Trey Jones does everything wrong here. Everything. Stay attached to D'Angelo Russell. He's setting a cross screen. So I'm attached to Russell right now. I'm either jamming LeBron James as he comes through to knock him off his spot, so on to the other side, or I'm switching and I'm immediately battling for position. Where are you going right now? Lob. Gotta communicate. Julian Champagnie's taking Anthony Davis. That's how transition defense works. You get cross-matched. Wembanyama should be coming up to Rui Hachimura. If Wembanyama wants to take Davis, you got to be coming now, communicating this so Champagnie's leaving. There's just not enough. There's no communicating. First of all, why is Trey Jones not jamming Austin Reeves so Jeremy Sohan can easily get underneath? Look at how much far under Sohan's got to go because you weren't jamming the screener. So now, do you know this? Do you have a game plan? Zach Collins is standing in the paint waiting to help. So why is Sohan not up, showing his hands, forcing LeBron into that help? Why are you... Look, you have one hand on his back. Of course he'll spin off you baseline. Devin Vassell, this is effort. In transition, sprint back. Look at where Taurean Prince is. It's because you're jogging right now. And now, boom. Go into a game. Malachi Branham and Keldon Johnson. Every time they're in a screen, it's an auto switch. So we're not thinking and talking, and Branham's immediately underneath the screener. See, you're thinking, talking about a switch. Now you switch over the top. It's just disgusting for the players, for the fans that paid money to watch this. GREGG Popovich, sit down and go home. Ice the screen to keep LeBron to the sidelines. Now when Anthony Davis rolls, there's 3 Spurs defenders in backside help. You run your brain-dead drop coverage. Where's your backside help? Error. Easy. You just got to feel bad for the players. They aren't coached by a completely incompetent human being. GREGG Popovich. I'm not letting LeBron walk in the paint. I'm going to ice the screen, keep him to the sidelines. Jackson Hayes has no place to roll to. Look at this. You're asking Keldon Johnson. First of all, LeBron's walking in the paint. So you're going to ask Keldon Johnson now to guard from over the top while LeBron's already in the charge circle. Yeah, pop. Just poorly coached garbage. Just poorly coached trash. Blake Wesley and Keldon Johnson. Every time they're in a ball screen, it's a switch. We're not thinking or talking. Look at this. Blake Wesley's not switching. Now he is switching. Keldon Johnson is not. You must communicate in transition. There's no transition defense without communicating. Keldon Johnson, you got Rui Hachimura. Say it. So Jeremy Sohan, I'm going to stay with LeBron. Champagnie can stay with D'Angelo Russell. Like, you got 2 people going to Rui Hachimura. No communication, wide open 3. The Spurs are now in an idiot version of a zone because they're coached by an idiot. Zach Collins is guarding air. That's a problem. Jeremy Sohan's about to get screened, so Trey Jones is going to have to switch the screen in the zone. Zach Collins has got to take the middle of the zone so that Champagnie can stay in the corner. But Zach Collins is just guarding a ghost right now. So now Champagnie's got to guard the middle of the zone and can't get out to the corner. Pump fake, go. Popovich is terrible. Is really lifeless, pathetic defense from Victor Wembanyama. Could you get up and guard Anthony Davis? You have help in the middle of the floor. So let's force him in the middle of the floor where there's help. I mean, this is pathetic. You gamble. He's on the block right. You're still not up guarding him. You just let him walk into the paint. Keldon Johnson is late to get to the wing, but he gets to the wing here. Why is Jeremy Sohan just out of nowhere going to double right here? Why? So now Wembanyama's got to worry about Davis. And there's Hachimura. Victor Wembanyama. It is never okay for Anthony Davis to be sitting on the block. You got to get low, battle, muscle him out of the paint. This is just complete. Look at this. That is just wow. Have to ice this screen. Do you realize if you don't, you're giving up a press? So if I ice this screen and keep Austin Reeves on the sideline, now when LeBron pops, there's a backside defender standing and waiting. You're running drop coverage. This is a practice 3. This is LeBron shooting a shot before a game as a warm-up. Unbelievable. Popovich. This is a disgrace. This is not basketball. Look, could you please get up and hedge and push D'Angelo Russell out of the lane? You'd have backside help right there with Jeremy Sohan. Champagnie can take both Lakers 2 passes away. Look at this. Popovich, just casually walk into a wide open jumper, please. Spurs are in their brain dead drop coverage. Jeremy Sohan comes over to help. It'd be nice if you'd get up the line so that you could stunt at the ball and then recover. If you're going to stand there in the paint, then Tre Jones has got to be rotating up to LeBron. Devin Vassell would take Rui Hachimura initially on the cut, but then once you get back to the weak side of the floor, you can go back to the corner. I mean, or you can give up an open three again. That's what the Spurs like doing anyways. Julian Champagnie is coming down to help on LeBron. If you're Sohan, get on Anthony Davis's outside shoulder. Wembanyama would provide help at the rim if it's needed. You're on Anthony Davis's inside shoulder for no reason. Now on this flare screen, Wembanyama's got to switch out to the corner, and you got to take Anthony Davis. Yeah, right. Devin Vassell in transition. The reaction, sprint back. Turnovers happen. Sprint back. You're jogging initially back. So LeBron at 39 is going to outrun you. So the Spurs double Anthony Davis. Awesome. So Cedi Osman, when you double, Blake Wesley's going to rotate up to Taurean Prince. Branham comes to Reeves. Keldon Johnson to go to the wing. You go to the corner. Let's take a look at these Spurs rotations. Osman's coming right back to Taurean Prince, and no one's rotating to Austin Reeves. Another double team. So Malachi Branham goes to double. Cedi Osman's got to be immediately rotating up to Max Christie. You will leave the weak side corner. That's where Malachi Branham would end up after the double. But you're standing in the corner right now. Standing. Late to get out, rip and go drive. Simply pathetic. Transition to Tre Jones. What do you get back? Sprint back to the three-point line, find someone to guard. You're standing aimlessly at half court talking to someone. Why is Malachi Branham standing in the absolute middle of nowhere? Why were you not finding someone to guard? It's just not fair, man. It's just not right. It's not right to people watching the game, young fans trying to develop habits on how to play the game. Ice the screen! And keep LeBron to the sidelines. There's no place for Jackson Hayes to roll to. 3 Spurs defenders. Look at how Popovich guards this. Get out of the NBA. Look at this. Let LeBron walk to the paint. Keldon Johnson's going to be late doubling here. I wonder why. Perhaps because his back is to the ball. Can't happen. You're supposed to double. Now. Tre Jones would end up rotating to Dinwiddie. Vassell would come back up. You'd go to the weak side of the floor. But look, you're not seeing the ball. When are you going to see the ball? Oh, now. Now you're going to go double. Little late. It's just completely disgusting. Gregg Popovich is ruining the sport. You need backside help for LeBron James's role. So you ice the screen. So now when LeBron rolls, Keldon Johnson get up and backside help. Wembanyama can take both Spurs 2 passes away. You're in your idiot drop coverage. Where's your backside help? An error? A ghost? So LeBron catches this in the paint. Easy. By the way, Jackson Hayes is wide open too on a cut right here. Gregg Popovich is destroying basketball.